What is up? Welcome to Wednesday's live Q&A. Normally, every 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, Dylan and myself and some of the team are actually going to be on a plane this afternoon, literally in the air while the show would have happened at 2 o'clock. So today, they can even see your new haircut on the side, bro. But today, we're doing that 11:30 Central Standard Time right now. So I want you to ask your questions. If you have questions, we want you to ask them ahead of time or ask them right now. So we're going to address those. Duker, as always, going to ask them. What's up, Diana? What's up, Matt? We're going to be here to answer your questions. We appreciate you being on YouTube. We appreciate you being on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, make sure you share this thing. If you're on YouTube, make sure you give a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure you're commenting on both. We'll answer questions that have been asked previously, but also if you have a question today, make sure that you put that in comments below. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching. Let's jump in. As Bailey builds a supercomputer in there in the new studio.
If you call a lead and they say they're not interested and hang up during your intro, would you go door knock them?
100%, because they don't even know why you're calling. If they hang up during your intro, I've had people say they weren't interested, and I've door knocked them and actually still made a sell. So I definitely would door knock them. I would door knock people that didn't let you in, people that didn't answer the phone. I definitely would, because I'm telling you, they're going to forget that they spoke to you. They said not interested prematurely. They didn't even know what was going on or what was going to happen. Not interested early in a call means zilch. They say that to everyone, even me.
Do no soliciting signs apply when you're door knocking leads?
Larry Wood says, will you and the team be in Vegas? Absolutely. Does no soliciting apply when you're door knocking?
Door knocking leads.
When you're door knocking leads, no. No, because they requested information. Yeah. So when I cold door knock, I'm a little more picky about that. But when I'm door knocking a lead and they request information, then that's okay, right? I mean, that's perfectly okay. Because what's happening is you're not soliciting. You're getting back to them with something that they ask you to come see them about. And that's the way you should look at it, because it's the truth. Really good question, though.
What do you do if you door knock an aged lead and they say they've recently purchased a policy?
If you door knock an aged lead and they said that they've recently purchased a policy, I want to get in. Perfect. I'm already here. I want to make sure that you have the new updated information. Let's do this. Give me 60 seconds. And if I can't help, you can kick me out. Should we sit at the couch or the table? So I still want to get in. Like most people think this is like a misconception in the insurance business. If they already own something, if their burial's already covered, if they already have a life insurance policy, if everything's taken care of, they have had a life insurance policy since birth, all these things that we can't help them. That's the farthest from the truth. I actually prefer, and I'm going to say this slow because most people will never believe this. I've started to say it a lot because of this. I prefer that they already own a policy. I prefer that they already have coverage, because they bought it before, they'll buy it again. They're used to paying for it, they'll keep paying for it, and it's just easier. Matt, say hello, bro. We got Matt on video today, man. I love that. It's a rare sight, man. That's awesome.
How can I encourage a lead to make a decision when they're unsure and saying they need to think about it?
Is Greg Bromley really on here, or is Facebook messing with me, bro? What's up, Bromley? Say that again. I'm sorry. I'm friends with Greg, man. That's cool.
How can I encourage a lead to make a decision when they're unsure and saying they need to think about it?
Ooh. Okay, couple ideas. And I've tried this. What's up, Derek? I've tried this with specific agents in general. When someone says, hey, you know what, Cody, I need to think about it. Excellent, I respect that. Unfortunately, we have a no callback policy. You have everything that you need to make an informed decision today. Why don't you just take it? And they generally do. Now I like to finish with a question. That works. That's worked several times. People think that won't work. I promise it works. I've had agents that have heard it, used it, it worked, and then came on video and told us it worked. But then to take it a step further, if you wanted to say this, I've said it before and it works and it's true, that hey, unfortunately we have a no callback policy. Because we've had people that said they were going to think about it, they never did, they passed away, and their family was mad at us. So to alleviate that concern, and to make sure that we're doing our job and helping you the best way we're supposed to, we have a no callback policy. You need it, you want it, you can afford it. I recommend that we go ahead and see if we can get you approved. Sound fair enough? And I promise it works. It really, really works. Like, if there's anything to think about it, have I had people think about it and then buy later? Yes, but the percentages are so small that I'm going to go for a one-call close every single time. It's so low. I'm talking 1%, 2%. It's so low that I don't even mess with it anymore. I just go for it. What Greg Brumley says it works, dude. You know it, man.
What can I gain from networking?
What can I gain from networking? You can gain some organic, simple business that comes in from networking. I'm not a big fan of networking. I'm not even a great networker. Like, I come across like I'm like a social dude. I'm actually kind of not. I don't like networking events. But I know an agent right now that gets hundreds of thousands of dollars per year because they're a part of a networking group that crushes it. So, I mean, yeah, you can gain, but you got to do it properly. Networking doesn't work if you don't work. And what I mean by that is most people, they join a networking group and they're like, hey, networking groups don't work for me. Networking groups only work when you give referrals first. That's backwards. You're there to give referrals. When you give referrals, people want to start giving you referrals. So instead of being selfish, as Ray Lewis said, be selfless. Most people want to be selfish and come out and say, hey, I tried, I went to 1 meeting, 2 meetings, 3 meetings, 4 meetings, I never got a referral. You probably won't that quick. It takes time. So,
what is one thing you did that took your business to the next level?
You know what? Well, this actually is true. I mean, there's better answers, but I would say the fact that, and Dallas doesn't even know that we're live right now, but who cares, man? Because you know what? Dallas is a good dude. But in general, I would say that actually investing in my business and spending some money, I never actually made any real money at all, ever, until I started spending hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on my business. I just didn't make any money. Like I actually made significant amounts of money when I started investing in my business and actually thinking bigger and taking risk and just freaking going for it. That's what's paid off. It really has.
All right, we got a couple live questions that have come in. Gerardo Garcia asks, when someone calls to cancel their policy, how do you approach it to save it for them?
When they call to cancel, you got to get in front of them. You got to get in front of them, man. I mean, most people are lazy and they won't get in front of it, and they'll just let someone say they're canceling. Oh, Miss Betty, I definitely don't want to lose you. You're one of my favorites. Talk to me. I'm here to help. If I can help you keep this, I'm sure you would like to. Am I right? So talk to me. What can I do to help you? And it's that type of verbiage and conversation. Also, but getting back in front of them. Hey, Miss Betty, you know what? Before you say it, I'll be out there tomorrow. I mean, I'll be in your area anyway. We're like freaking family by now. I'm going to stop by at 2 o'clock, okay? And they're a client. Just tell them. So, I mean, that kind of stuff can help for sure. I would say those two things were pure gold that I've never actually put on video before.
And Larry Woods has an objection he wants you to try to overcome.
Larry Woods, dude, you know I'm the objection king, bro. Let's do it.
He says, what if they call and say, or what if they say to you, this says it's free, is it really? Because if not, I'm not interested.
Okay. And you know what? You can't overcome everything. You can't get in front of everyone. But the way I respond to, is it free, or, you know, does the state pay for it, or is it government funded, or any other type of like objection where someone doesn't quite understand what they're looking at, or they didn't read it, or they skimmed, or they assumed what they wanted to assume, right? That happens. My response is, you know what? To answer your question, Social Security disability only pays Social Security only pays $255 when someone passes away. I've got some information that's extremely valuable. It's free. Me coming out there and dropping it off is also free. Because you requested it, and because I'll be out in your area, I have to drop it off. Is 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock better? Now, did I answer their question? Sort of. It's all true, and I'm coming to see them. So there we go. Douglas, Mike, Ramon, and Vince Spampanato. What's up, brother, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. It's one of my favorite dudes.
That's all the questions for now.
That's it. You guys were sure. That was 12 minutes today or so. 12 minutes. Normally we go longer. I think we've been answering all your questions on other videos. Maybe you guys haven't been asking enough questions. Maybe I answered them too quickly today, and because we're about to get on a plane here in a couple hours, about to eat lunch and get on a plane. Dylan is actually going to be the captain today. We talked American Airlines and letting him fly the plane today, so that's exciting. That'll be no pressure, bro. So that'll be good. Tara and Bethany and Lauren are going to help with the booth. They're all going. We'll be at the Venetian in Vegas. Anything else? Any other questions? Any other live questions? We got a couple of seconds here.
Yeah, we got a few coming in now. Eddie Montalvo on YouTube wants to know, when you get to the appointment to drop something off, what is it you're dropping off?
Me. And then once I'm done, I can drop off information if that's what they want to do. I can leave information. I mean, because you say, well, Cody, you're saying you drop something off. You are the information. You've also got a business card. You've also got quotes. You've also got a fact finder. You've got brochures, right? You've got stuff to drop off. But I use that as a tactic to set the appointment, because you'll set more appointments saying that, number one. And number two, most people forget that you were ever dropping something off anyway. They don't remember that little detail. They just don't. Very rarely do they ever remember that detail. So.
And Adam wants to know, what do you say when they say, why can't you just drop it off in my mail?
Perfect. Unfortunately, we're not allowed. It's illegal for us to put stuff in the mail, especially in your mailbox. And in reality, we aren't allowed to, because there's something we need to show you, and we're going to be there anyway, so we feel like we might as well drop it off, right? It's kind of like mailing it. If I drop it off, it's kind of like mailing it in person, am I right? I'll be out there Friday, or mornings or afternoons, typically better.
And Mary Kay wants to know, is it okay to be assigned under multiple IMOs?
If they allow you to be, then it is. There you go. Ron Van Dusen said, I got an email yesterday. Will there be guaranteed front row seating for those of us who already bought VIP tickets? Bailey, I'm guessing that's a yes? Yep. If you already bought a ticket and there's front row seats, if you've already bought a ticket up until now, you get a front row seat if in your section. If you buy it after now, it'll be based on availability. So I can't promise it, but if you run, which is the man for buying a seat, yes, we'll get you front row, bro. That's exciting. I may need to talk to you about upgrading to Premier front row, because you're going to get to meet the speakers too. Now VIP is still incredible, and VIP is only $297 this week. Is that right, guys? That's right. ApersNation.com at the Statler. What it is, for you those who don't know, it's an insurance wealth conference to help you succeed and blow up your business as an insurance agent. So I want you there. ApersNation.com. VIP tickets $297 only this week. A few more days. We're going to have 1,078 agents at this event. 70 Premier, 396 VIP, 612 General. Premier and VIP will sell out before General. They just will. Everybody wants, like, you know what I mean? Who doesn't want free lunch? Who doesn't want a chance to hang out with the speakers in the VIP lounge? Who doesn't want to be at a VIP party? Who doesn't want to sit closer to the stage? So those will sell out sooner, for sure.
And then Tate wants to know, what are your thoughts on an FMO agency?
I love that. Say the last one again.
What are your thoughts on an FMO agency?
Yeah, I don't even know. A lot of times I don't even know what a lot of those acronyms mean. I don't even know if anybody else does either. You know what I mean? Mark Mead, what's up, buddy? Larry Woods, Diana, Ron, Ramon, thank you guys so much for joining. Anything else? Any other questions before we jump on a plane to go hang out with Mark in Vegas?
Yeah, last one. Adam says, what if they say, tell me what this is about over the phone right now?
Perfect. Restate the first part of the script. They say, hey, I want to know what it is right now. Perfect. It's about the new state-regulated final expense information that I'm going to make sure that I bring with me because again, I'm the local field underwriter, and I'll be out in your area on Friday. So should I drop it off in the morning or in the afternoon? People need to get better at repeating the script and finishing with a question instead of giving all the information away on the call. Any other questions? The Duke? Should he be called Duker or Duke? Kind of like after the school Duke. You may not like that though. Lauren would love that. Big Blue Devils fan. Or maybe we'll call you Zion. Who knows? Zion of the live Q&A. Anything else? We good? You ready to roll, bro? Ready to get on a plane? He wore his camouflage so he can sneak on and they won't see him. He's going to try to blend in today while we're traveling.
Military gets first access, right?
That's right. That's right. But if he isn't, and if he has no prior military experience, then I'm not letting him do that. Matt, Bailey?
Got nothing.
Anything, Matt? You got anything you want to show him? Matt's been hooking up the interactive. You need to go to our website so you can see the new interactive chart for 8% Nation. We got a new interactive chart to where you can actually go and pick the seat that you want this year. Unbelievable. 8percentnation.com. Go to secureagentleads.com to grab some leads. Leads are what you need. If you don't have leads, you're unemployed. So, if you're at the unemployment line, it's probably because you didn't buy some leads. Any other thoughts? 92% of agents fail. There's more millionaires in this industry than any other industry in the world. I'm about to go fly to Vegas where it's warm. It snowed a bunch this morning, and it's 7 degrees here. So I'm going to get out of here. Anything else? Let's do it. Thanks for watching live Q&A every Wednesday. Normally 2 o'clock. It's back to 2 o'clock next week. Today, I'll be on a plane. I don't think they'll let me go live on a plane. I don't know. I've never tried it. Maybe we'll try today. So it was now. You just missed it. If you're just joining, go back and watch it. If you haven't subscribed, liked, shared, or commented, please do so. We'll answer your questions again on next Wednesday's live Q&A. We'll see you again live on Friday at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time for 8% Club. Have an awesome week. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Dylan. Thanks, Duke. Thank you, Matt, for being the studio audience. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it.